Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Mosquera gets good distance on it. And through to the goalkeeper. Out for a throw. Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he can clear it away. He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Floated through. Marquinhos can get it clear. He's looking for the runner here. Good ball over the top. Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isak looking to run onto it. Cleared away. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gently done. Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Charlotte! And he's straight offside. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Celtic have reclaimed it. He's having a hit! He's gone forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gone behind for a goal kick. A communication breakdown there, it seems. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Celtic are looking to break at pace. Diaby in acres of space out wide. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Timber gets it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Corner number 2 then. Celtic can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's taking no chances there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, nice touch. And that is expertly dealt with.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15. Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per
And he was quick to react.
il numero 9.
Musiala.
Il numero 19.
Timber gets over and intercepts.
Il numero 8. Attenzione alla sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.600.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gavi. A real chance if he can get... Header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cambio di giocatori.
Celtic making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Okafor. Lookman. There's the shot! It's in! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gavi. Quality ball. Walker clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lookman. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. They want to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! It's in! Celtic are all square. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's found a way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lookman. Neatly clipped into space. Well read, nice interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Walker getting this one clear. Mosquera makes the interception. Rafael Leao chasing after it. And he's there to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we're underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Diaby. This might spell danger. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to belt it away. That is there's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde has it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. Mosquera gets it away. Played in by Sané. Now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diaby. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Isak.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Sané. Tries a shot! Wood. Timber gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Valverde crosses. Struck first time. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Wood. Isak! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Osimhen, Valverde, well read, and The danger is averted. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that... Marquinhos is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Pedri. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's the clearance. Valverde. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That is good alertness. And Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a goal kick. Nice physical challenge. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Wood. Number 14, Isak.
Here we go again then.
Number 8, Pedri.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 9, Ferdinand. Number 20,
It's Sorloth.
Number 7,
Pass
Javi
is just
Simons.
off target.
Number 11.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee's given a throw. He's gone looking for safety. Great ball, and he's in here. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafael Leao did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Almost an hour gone. Sané. Now it's Sané. Big header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ødegaard. Coming on to replace him is number 5, João Cancelo.
Rudiger tries to clear.
Substitutions taking place.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Walker clears it away.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oblak deals with it effortlessly. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Cancelo. Sørloth.
Celtic are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pinches it off him. Gavi in acres of space out wide. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that has put paid to that. Gavi. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That looks a good ball through. It's a great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was creative because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. That is a great ball. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Kyle Walker. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moved on forwards.
Added minute has been indicated.
Some chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Has a go! Always going over the top. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And we come to you now with a
Your
quick
final thoughts,
request
Jim?
for support
Well, the look on the
for our
manager's
World
face
Charity
says it
Fund.
all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.